Hey. Hey. Okay, at least it's working now. Yes. I wanted to try the mic, but it's just not working. Okay. Hey, hold on. I'll follow up from here. Hey, Holly. Holly WC, meaning like toilet. um, these are like free readings. You can leave a like when we're finished with it. You can leave a like and leave an emoji in the comment. That's all I can ask at this point. Okay, how does Paul feel about you? How does Paul feel about Holly? Holly macaroni. Let's see. How does Paul feel about Holly? How does Let's see. How does Paul feel about Holly? I'll get like 6 cards. How does Paul feel about Holly? My cat is making a lot of noises. It's kind of distracting. It's like picking items from the Christmas tree and yeah. Oh wow. How does Paul feel about Holly? Are you like in no contact or did he recently contacted you? I mean like did you guys have a recent chat? First I wanna ask this. How does Paul feel about Holly? You're in no contact. For how long, Holly? Like, for how long have you been in no contact? Because in the recent past, Paul actually wanted to text you or call you or text you. That's why I wondered. How does Paul feel about Holly? Okay, almost a month. So it's like all energy, meaning like you're drawn to tarot at this time. Probably his energy is also coming towards you in a way. This person could be is coming up as King of Swords, so uh, they can be Aqua, Libra, or Gemini, but doesn't have to be coming up as King of Swords. For me, King of Swords is always kind of be a poker face too. A rational and intelligent person, but can be poker face and not really show so much emotion. He actually wanted to contact you because he's probably sorry about stuff or maybe feeling a bit depressed about the situation. I'm getting regret here, mostly regret. So that's why with the Knight of Swords, he wanted to contact you. Maybe in the past, his options were a bit open and he was confused in general. But now he's like coming into his senses. And from now on, uh, actually, we get like the Fool and the World card together. So, an ending and a new beginning. I think Paul will wanna start something new with you, basically. That's how it looks like. Maybe he needed to close a chapter in his life before he can do that. Yeah, the Fool gives a lot of like hope, a lot of fresh energy as he closes a cycle. How does Paul feel about Holly? My cat is very hyper and service. So I don't know, like if Paul is needs to take care of somebody, maybe an elder, doesn't need to be. But if there was an unequal give and take, now they may be in your service, or be more, be more giving. I'm getting something about an old people type of story. Maybe he's getting old. Maybe he's getting old. I see a lot of old people, honestly. See here in the service card, there's an old person. There's facade card, again, an old person. But this card talks about inner child healing too. Maybe he had some abandonment issues coming from his dad. I don't know, or mother. But the last card I get for you is the passion card. It's a sexual chakra card, so a sexual energy. So I'm also hearing he's saying like I wanna read with you or I wanna watch a movie, something like this. You get the passion card. Oh, his father died. Okay, and he used to abuse him. Hmm. Then yeah, just like you said, he's growing up. So the world card indicating, he's closing that chapter and now can, I don't know, like make a fresh start with you. Next, okay, next is star. Thank you, Holly, and stay tuned for other lives. So next is star. I'm doing like random picks, but it depends on how many people come up. But in general, I'll do random picks, I guess. Because when you have a list, it kinds of like, mm, bulks up, gives you anxiety. I mean, it gives me anxiety. So maybe I can do random. I thought it was going to be that he disliked me. No, he doesn't dislike you. His general appearance is a bit emotionless. So he's a king of swords. So he doesn't. He's kind of a poker face in that sense. So star, yes or no? Does Karen still see me as Bella from the Twilight Saga movies? That's an interesting one. But I love Twilight. It was, I think, like 2010. I watched the third movie of Twilight or something, and I was in US at that time. That was the nice time. Thank you guys with the kitten. So, does Karen still see the star as Bella? Does Karen still see star as Bella from Twilight? Interesting. Was there like a, I take your boyfriend type of thing? Is that type of a situation star? Because I see like Ten of Swords. I can't remember the word, but for your question, I don't think Karen sees you as the Bella, whatever that implies. Because Ten of Swords indicates, ending a thought process, ending a thinking, ending that line of thought about something. No longer like defending that position. And we also get the full card. So Karen may be wanting to start over again. Start over again. And even so, maybe there was karma involved with this situation. So the answer is, I think, no. It comes up a complicated answer anyway, but I don't think the answer is yes. Okay, next. So when I pick your name, maybe you can just repost your question, or tell I'm here so I can know. You know, used to be a couple. Okay, used to be a couple. Then anyway, like Karen is not accusing you of anything at that point. At this point, drop the act, in a sense. Drop the act and maybe wanna start over. Does Karen still see Star as Bella? Somebody rejected someone. Someone was a bit in vanity, so they didn't have wisdom at the time, and they didn't figure out this was destiny. Whatever this message is for you. Yeah. Next, Queen of Sheba. Are you here? What do I need to know at this moment? Let's see. What do you need to know? What do you need to know? So, what what does the Queen of Sheba needs to know? What's the universe's message for you? What do you need to know? Okay, so we get like tower card. Maybe there was recently a tower moment in your life. Something unexpected occurred. Something like this with this Uranus type of energy. Something out of control, or something went out of control. I just feel like now you need to like unplug, maybe take your mind off the internet, connect with the nature, and do whatever relaxes you. This could be getting a massage, or I don't know. Like relax your energy so abundance may come in at this point. Maybe you already put a lot of hard work into a situation to fix it. I don't know. Uh, what's universe's message for Queen of Sheba? Spartan. Princess, you can be your own knight. So you don't need to be saved by anybody. You can take responsibility. And really, it's almost like in the law of attraction. Like if you want to attract a soulmate or a partner, we are attracted to opposites, but we first need to cultivate whatever we are attracted to. Those qualities we can first cultivate within ourselves. Type of thing I'm getting. Also, mirror. Life is a mirror, and maybe you are a mirror too, like in like a mirror archetype. So that means you may be empathetic, absorbing a lot of energy, and also it's saying treat your body good. Treat your body like the palace it is, and we also get the escapist here. Come home to yourself. If you had escaping tendencies from reality, watching TV shows, playing video games, whatever, maybe that this is time to come home. But if you were too much stressed, maybe it's good to escape. You know, which one resonates? Okay, I'll do random picks, guys. But honestly, whoever comes first, I'll give priority. Uh, Eman, Eman, you can ask a question, and after that, I can get just me and nobody else. I can fuck with no one, just me. I can fuck with my. So if Eman asks a question, I'll answer. Otherwise, I can get just me. So how is PG feeling? Do they miss me? They ghosted me, but I haven't reached out in a month. Hmm. Do they regret it? Let's see quickly. And after that, I'll get Eman. After that, I'll get Eman. So for just me, how does PG feeling toward just me? How does PG feeling towards just me? How does PG feeling towards just me? A lot of full energy coming up for you guys. Almost like where you least expect something to be occurring, it's gonna occur. How does PG feel towards just me? You're welcome, Queen of Shiba. So PG in the past was sneaky with the Seven of Swords energy. Maybe they were even an energy vampire. They were acting a bit sneaky, playing tricks. It comes up with the devil. So there is two possibilities. Either they are still the same person, but they are trying to hide that dark side when it comes to you, or they are slowly but surely healing. I think that's what's happening actually, because after that we get full and strength. So this person may be waking up, meaning that they can go into the light and be, I mean, like, be more soulful, be more courageous, but also calm. Instead of being promiscuous, being calmer type of thing. So they're on a transformation in that sense. But I don't see any action cards. So they may not like text you or come back at this point because there's still the 501's energy. Maybe they're expecting it from you, but the main reason why they are not coming back is High Priestess in reverse. So there is another female energy here that's blocking you guys' connection. Yeah. There is a main female energy blocking this connection. And also, between you, there is an argumentative, a dramatic energy, not like a love vibration at this point. So that's all for now. I mean, do they regret it? Not necessarily. I wouldn't say looking at these cards like there is like deep regret. I wouldn't say this. They're feeling more like themselves. They maybe start some healing, but still the third party is a major block. Maybe I can get one more card. How does PG feel towards just me? How does PG feel towards just me? PG probably ran away from you because you're like a lighthouse, and when you shine that light, their insecurities, their dark side, whoever they are truly, authentically comes up, and this kind of scared this person. So what scared them was your death. Do I pronunciate it right? I don't know, but death. So you're not shallow. Maybe you're a deep person. One of you may be smoking tobacco. I don't know. One of you may be a nature lover. Um, so yeah, maybe they're a bit shallow type, but they are finding the motivation to start over with you again. They are finding it at this time. They're waking up to some truth. So I feel there is hope. Is a vampire. Sounds like Bella and Edward's. Kinda. I mean, this person is still an energy vampire. But the other third party may doing black magic over them, so they may be having a hard time release. I think cards advise you to release this person at this point. Just release the energy overall and see, what happens. So Eman, why does like the Twilight story comes up second time? Eman, I'm curious. I want to know about this cancer crush. I intend to reach him out. Okay. I'm curious about his reaction when I tell him I miss him. So, what would happen if Eman uh, told her reaction to this cancer person? What would happen if Eman tells this cancer guy that she misses him? Hmm. You may not. This may not be the best way of going about it, Eman. I would wait. I would pull back my energy from this person and not really do anything about it. Because we get Seven of Swords energy, so they can be an energy vampire, but not hiding. Like they can truly be an energy vampire, and this person may have another empress on their mind. And also, I think there is energy vampire thing going on here. So first card I get is Page of Pentacles. In my tarot system, Page of Pentacles is like showing interest but not really giving the real thing. Sort of like to keep you in the loop, hoping, wishing that it's gonna materialize. We're gonna be something serious, but it kind of like doesn't happen that way. And also Empress in reverse. Either this person is giving way more value to a third party, or like there is an Empress. If this person is married, this could be their wife, maybe their mother, or somebody on their mind. So there is an Empress blocking, blocking. But is it really worth it? I don't think so. To pursue this connection. I mean, you need to like get a reading, but no, like he's sort of like he's not open to love in general, or he doesn't see how magical of an opportunity this is. And neither one's is on and off sexual relationship. So I'm hearing like he can take advantage of the situation. Maybe you can hook up, maybe you can have sex, but nothing more. And then you would be heartbroken. That's what I'm getting. So it would be on and off. I mean, like question what qualities you're attracted to in this person. They're coming up as King of Pentacles. So Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy. This can be sexy. This can give you a lot of stability and trust in them. But there are other things going on. You have a crush. Okay. I am a Cancer too. I am Cancer Sun, Cancer South Node, Mercury in Cancer, and Chiron in Cancer. So I have a lot of Cancer. My past lives is Cancer. Cancer sucks. Pisces sucks as well. I know a lot about astrology. That's why I have some personal opinions, honestly. But yeah, Pisces is hard. It's like no boundaries. Come fuck me up. I am the victim. Come use me. I have no boundaries. It easily attracts energy vampires. So my south node is in on the cusp of 12th house and 11th house. So I also, yeah, I have some experience with Piscean energy. Imagine Pisces and Cancer. No, like water types together doesn't work. I think like for us water people, we need to find like I think Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. They work together great. I feel like they both like stabilize each other. Mm, I'm always attracted like to um, Virgos, Capricorns, Taurus. Those are like my favorites. But my also North Node is in Capricorn. My Juno is in Capricorn. So, hey Rachel, you can ask a question. What's your favorite? Like, what would be the ideal partner? What would you be most attracted to in a sign? Do you have that type of favorites, Eman? I do have them. Like I don't want Aries. Aries energy is not for me. Like Gemini, not for me. We are not our sun signs. We are a unique combination of all of them, almost like a fingerprint. I know all of that. But still, people have prejudice. It's not prejudice actually, but experience. Personally, like I have Leo most in my chart. I have Leo placements most in my chart. Although I am a Cancer sun, I have the most Leo, but I don't like Leo people. I don't really get along well with them, especially if they are Leo sun. There are always exceptions to every sign. That's another issue. But usually, like in a love situation, I wouldn't. I can't with Leo. Okay, I'll get Rachel's question. What are Mike's feelings towards me? No contact. Oh, no contact. No contact is so hard, and it's even harder when you have never contacted this person. And it's not platonic, it's all telepathic. Everything is so real, almost like a twin flame thing. But you never reached out. Both um, things become more fucked up. Yeah, and he has third party now. Okay, you're in a telepathic connection now. There is telepathic connection. There is also like telepathic sex. It can go very different dimensions. There can be magic, dark magic, and then like yeah, like I'm from Turkey. Where are you from? So how does Mike feel about Rachel? How does Texas? Cool. Let's see. It's interesting. I just told you like dark magic, right? And then the magician in reverse comes up. In my system, sometimes this is like really like dark magic. So this person may have some sun in reverse, may have some dark magic abilities. Okay. You put me under your spell type of thing. You know, there is no contact. We are not talking to each other, but there is a spell. I. So, how does Mike feel about Rachel? Let's get into it. How does Mike feel about Rachel? Okay, maybe not so much dark magic. How does Mike feel about Rachel? How does Mike feel about Rachel? Yeah, there is a third party, and it comes up in the third card. So, and this third party is in love with Mike. This third party is in love. Third party can be emotional, chaotic. I don't know. How does Mike feel about Rachel? How does Mike feel about Rachel? I think this is a twin flame connection. You don't need to put labels, but I believe it's a twin flame situation. They probably, Mike probably like having a relationship with this third party at this time. So they made the choice, 201s in reverse. So they made the choice to open the door to this third party and maybe close the door to you. I don't know. Like they could be in a committed relationship. Yeah, he's having a relation. It looks like that. King of Swords in reverse. This person may be, in general, their character is they are not an honest person. Um, I did like thousands of readings, you guys. Although this is my first video in this channel, I did thousands of readings. And like character is way more important than feelings, thoughts, what's gonna happen, will he come back, whatever. Like people usually ignore the other person's character, and sometimes you fall in love with the devil, but the devil is devil at the end of the day, that type of thing. So this person's character is not so great. They may be looking, I don't know, they may like think they are so intelligent, a master, maybe master manipulator, but they are not the game master. Is he serious about her? We're gonna have to look into that. Maybe. He did injustice to you. Maybe you were very giving, and they took from you and left you out in the cold. There is the moon card. There is a dark energy as well to this person. uh, this karmic cycle with the third party didn't close. This is like a karmic cycle, but you always left a special mark in Mike's heart, so they are hopeful anyway. They're hopeful that one day you guys, yeah, like one day you guys can marry. But the third party is a bad energy. Maybe the dark magic is coming from them. Ah, okay, King of Cups. So Mike is in love with you, and I think this is a twin flame connection. And nowadays they are realizing that they may be in love with you, Rachel. Yes. They may have even cried about this connection. When will it close? He told me he can't be with me now, and then she came around. Yeah, it's a karmic cycle that he has with this third party. But um, when will the karmic cycle will close with the third party? When will it close? When will it close? Will it close? Hmm. Maybe he's expecting your message at this time. When will it close? We get the death card, so I think it's gonna close one way or the other. This is not gonna like this is a dead end situation. So I think it's gonna close. And if I need to give you time, it would be it's gonna take some time, I'm feeling, first of all. So it may be around October, around August to October this year. August to October. So it may take some time actually. It's not like happening right away. August to September. He's not in love with her. But there are new people here and time is limited. So that's all for now. Like, we're not doing a full on reading here. If you can move on, Rachel, then move on. This is this would be great. But this is a twin flame situation, so it's for your spiritual evolution. At the end, you may not even have a stable anything with this person, as with most, twin flame situations. Knowing that, just focus on yourself, focus on your healing, move into your passion, know yourself, stuff like that. It's not about the other person. It's not even a love. It's not even like a regular romantic love. It's very deep, but yeah, like, keep focusing on healing, because I had these type of connections and I haven't seen any union in any of them. Out of thousands of readings, guys, haven't seen any like stable union thing. I think that's a myth. But when we love, we don't want to believe that this is true. But yeah, twin flames are not supposed to be together. They're already together energy wise. They can cooperate. Things can go wonderfully if they can cooperate in 3D, but that requires ascension, healing, right? In both parties. And usually the masculine energy is not healing, is not doing anything about it, you know? And for instance, like most twin flame connections we see, the other person is married, for instance, and that marriage is a karmic marriage, like one that is based in lies, and that person needs to end that marriage first of all. But that requires a lot of spirit from that person, a lot of truth to act that way, a lot of balls, and most people uh, don't want to leave their comfort zone. in search of light. So, okay, what is Aniket Shukla feeling these days regarding me? What are the thoughts that led him to cut me off? This is like not a full-on reading, Risha. Not like we did some exception with Rachel, but I'm expecting like you ask one question basically. Um, just pose one question because I like questions. Without questions, I don't really usually open cards. So maybe we can look into thoughts and feelings at this time and see why did he cut you off. Hmm. Okay, why did he cut you off? Is this a love situation? He may have lost interest in you, or it was something about like maybe sexual chemistry or attraction in his part was not enough. That's a possibility. Or I mean, we need to look deeper, but let's see. Yeah, that's why I said like we need to look deeper. I'm gonna get thoughts and feelings. How does Aniket feel about Risha? How does Aniket feel about Risha? How does Aniket feel about Risha? Okay, it's not like that, like you said, Risha. It's not like that. I needed to correct myself here. We get the Queen of Wands, so they see you as this sexy girl and like the most sexy in their eyes. So, like sexually, you're on top of their list. But what this person lacks is self love. This person doesn't love themselves. They may also made some bad investments, either in career or in their personal relationships that didn't really grow any flowers out of it. So they may have done some bad investments. They're not seeing themselves eye to eye. They're not really soul searching and finding some answers within. So they may not be really having that conscience about it. Like, did I do something wrong? Should I text back? That requires looking at yourself in a way, right? But this person doesn't do that. They're in a low situation, Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like they are in a very dark place in their life. This can even go to suicide. They are in a very dark place. That's why when you're that low and you see this shiny person, you see this beautiful person, for instance, lively, energetic person, you feel undeserving of them sometimes. Also, financially, they are in a very low place. I'm feeling he's bipolar. Like loving yourself when you're bipolar, I mean, it can be hard. Career is not going good. He was falling in love and he couldn't afford it. Wow, okay, I think that's true, and that kind of like sums it up. also for this reading. Like he couldn't, wouldn't be able to afford this love connection. You are way more shinier than him. He doesn't see you as his equal because he's in a very low position. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you are a motherly type. So like you wanted to. I don't know what you wanted out of this. Help him. Maybe seen his pain and wanted to fix it. That can be a pattern or an archetype, but you can't do anything about it. This person needs to work on themselves. Yeah. If he's really in that dark place, should I go back? You shouldn't go back. No. Oh, okay. You're a psychology student. Um, so their psychology is not in a good place. I don't know. What should Risha do diyelim? What should Risha do about Aniket? What should Risha do about Aniket? And guys, don't forget to like the video and leave a comment on your way out. You can leave an emoji. I think I pinned this message, but yeah. Your situation is twisted, but more so, this person is twisted and you're attracted to them. You need to ask yourself why you are attracted to this person. What type of Jungian archetype is playing out? You need to see yourself within this situation, type of thing. Because you're in a way better place in your life. Like you don't deserve this, and probably the unconscious parts of yourself has some deserving issue, self-worth issue, so that you're attracted to this type of thing. Give me a bad boy. I think you're feeling guilt towards this person somehow, but don't like feel guilt for not helping. I think you may be a helper and you want to help this person somehow. But if the other person doesn't want help, then you can't help them. You can't help everybody. Can't help everyone. There was a famous like saying, if you want to heal someone, first ask them if they are willing to give up the qualities that made them sick in the first place. Do they want to give up those qualities? Most don't. Most of them don't want to give up on their addictions, whatever. He couldn't take it all, yeah, because he sees you as this queen of wands, like almost like the sun energy, lights up the room, full of energy. Ha ha ha. But he's not like that, so he felt inferior. Like in three words, I would say he felt inferior. That's what happened to your guy. Mm, you deleted the messages, but went to somebody low effort. Yeah, okay, I remember now, Rachel. Sort of in a way, but not that deep. Like Risha's person is in a very low place, and your person is just lazy. There is a difference. Rachel, your person is lazy. Yeah, but Risha's person is can't help themselves. Like can't even help themselves to get up. I think Rachel's person is a bit sneakier. I mean, could be in a low place. Like a lot of males are in a low place overall, right? More like collective male energy, I think is not high vibing. Nothing like that. Like the majority of them are low vibing. And especially like in twin flame connections, you need to be high vibing to match up that energy so that a union can happen. Yeah. Wow, Rishi just talked about, Lord Krishna and Shri Radha. Just before that, I am picking this card up, and this is like a master. I don't know what was it called, but there are Hindu gods here. Like these are the masters from all types of religion, not only Hindu religion. That's the concept. But I listen to a lot of mantras. Shiva. I even have Shiva's symbol here. Maybe you guys can see the trident and Om symbol. So yeah, I like Kali too. Kalima. I think it's fierce energy to work with. I like Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Ganesh, Gayatri. I know a lot about mantras actually. Like I had an education about it, and they are great. Like they are very powerful. You just need to find the right ones, and you need to do them in discipline. Like for 21 days straight, listen to a mantra at least for 20 minutes while chanting. Make it your sacred healing time. Just do it for yourself, but do it with discipline, and then you'll get results. And try to do 108 repetitions if you can. If there are no repetitions in the video, then do 20 minutes. I love Shiva. Gangampate is son of Shiva. Meditation, it's the same thing, but mantra is God's words type of thing. Like the frequencies are very close to God, so they are powerful, just like runes from Nordic esotericism. Runes are also powerful. If you know the secrets of runes, they're also powerful. Um, Mantras are sound vibrations of universe, more specifically God. So that's how they heal. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. Yeah, Hare. I love Medicine Buddha mantra. It's so good. Medicine Buddha. Like I have a lot of them in my playlist, but I also know like Kukai. Kukai is an energy healing, like Reiki, and Reiki actually comes from Kukai. Kukai is the Japanese Shingon school of thought, and Reiki comes from that. So I know the original Kukai. Last year, I learned a lot. You just need to like like chant verbally. It's really important. Not like when I'm washing the dishes, I'm just hearing. That can work, but what I'm saying is like um, create space for it and do it like meditation. Do it seriously even. And like when I'm doing mantras, I like to get a stone in my hand. It really grounds me. Mm, but Shiva is my favorite, yes. Because it's the Pluto energy. It destroys the enemies. It's very strong. It brings transformation. So Shiva for me is, I don't know, I have a special connection. I mean, meditation can open third eye, but you need to work with discipline. And some people have no filter, like they have easy time opening their third eye, but sometimes it's not so easy. You may start to see spirit, you may try travel, but all of them like requires practice. That's all I'm saying. And in this modern time, we don't have that much time to just go spiritual, and mm, at least I don't have it. Okay, I'll close the chat, I think, because I wanted to do like an hour, maximum an hour. You guys welcome. Ah, it's it's so weird. On top of the deck there is Lord Shiva, and I haven't seen it. I'm seeing it now because I was like shuffling, but now we see Shiva. Transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Wow, Shiva is so strong that it just magically appears. Shiva. Okay, I'm gonna close the chat, but before I do, maybe I can read from Shiva. Maybe there's a message for everybody here. Let's see. Lord, Lord Shiva. Some doesn't come up. And it's like almost 3 a.m. here. That's why I'm kind of like, I don't have that much energy. Lord Shiva, where are you? I just can't find it. I see Krishna. Hmm, Ganesh. Okay, Lord Shiva. Also, what attracted Shiva to me last year was the imagery of snakes. Snakes. Because I had a lot of like spiritual downloads within my love connection. I pictured like snakes, but as a danger sign. But then I realized when you're under Shiva's protection, you're also protected from all evil, meaning all snakes. So I realized Shiva controls the snakes. So, ah, yeah, this type of things like give a lot of anxiety. So Lord Shiva says, mm, extended message, it's short. Lord Shiva is with you right now to awaken your sense of connection to life itself. You're moving through a deep transition and things will be clearer from this point. You will know exactly what you need to do and where you need to be. This is a powerful time as you will transcend the limitations that others have set for you. Maybe your family, you know, maybe society, maybe culture. It's a time of innovation, ideas, stargazing, soul traveling, and soul revealing. Shiva, the Lord of Dance, is here with his sacred sound of Om to lead the way. And it's interesting. I just opened this channel. Like this is my first video, and when I open the channel and some other channels, I use like astrology to open them at an exact time. And before I do that, I opened Om mantra. Aum. I opened Om mantra. Somehow I like intrinsically wanted to do that, you know, to make it a nice beginning. Om mantra is also really powerful. When you start something new, when you want to create something new, give it a God's breath. Om. Thank you guys for being here. Stay tuned. You never know when there will be a next live. Thank you for the chat. So bye for now. Bye bye, Risha.